All right, continuing to substitute for Madman. Here is the United States turn, and I'm also going to do Empire of China as well. Backing up to the Italy turn, Madman has said to place both his machine gun and minefield in Veneto, so they are both there. So there are now 3 machine gunners in Veneto, and then 8 regular infantry plus the minefield. Also, I think on disposition, I forgot to remind about the improved sea mines that are now in Sea Zone 29. So remember, those are there. Okay. All right. On to the United States. He has a whopping 2 tech tokens. He's going to buy a third, as the United States is still neutral. He'll buy 1 transport, 2 infantry, and 1 artillery for the remaining money that he has. So let's get rolling with this tech. So here's 1 token. Let's see if anything happens. Here, doubles. Okay, so you got those. Here's the second token. I'll go ahead and just trade that in. Okay, nothing with that one. 2 3s. So nothing with that one. So he will keep on to that one and the one I have just purchased. Another double. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. So trade that one in. Well, definitely the Allies getting a lot of bang for their buck right now. Actually, I'm just going to keep that 5 right over here because he'll collect the same amount of money. Actually, he'll collect more probably because of what's going on in Mexico. So here are the breakthroughs. Okay, we got a 1, 2 1s, a 2, and a 4. So that means let's see, machine gun, an elite for the 2, machine gun for the 4, and the 1s are improved sea mines or minefields. However, I'm not entirely sure where improved sea mines would go. Stephen just had some resounding success smashing the Kriegsmarine in Sea Zone 21, so I don't know if Britain really needs the improved sea mines, but it'll be one of the 2, and it is, let's see, it'll be 2 sets of 2 sets between, he gets to choose, he'll get to choose. I'll text him and we'll figure that out, who those are going to. So for each one of these ones, so it's going to be, personally I'm leaning towards the minefields, but who knows, maybe him and Stephen will want to deliberate. But anyway, so you know what, I will do a separate video for China so that I can confirm this with him, but I will go on with the rest of the United States turn in the meantime. So I'm just going to put this stuff over here in the Atlantic Ocean. Okay. Okay. Over here, the sea units in 69, transport and cruiser, or if maybe the cruiser's up in 68, doesn't matter. They're both going to Sea Zone 66, which is adjacent to 69, off the coast of Midway. All right, and then we are taking 1 fighter and 1 artillery off of southern Mexico, and the fleet is moving up to Sea Zone 4. He didn't say offload. I don't think he really needs to. I'll just keep it on there in the meantime. Okay. And then 1 infantry from northern Mexico, because they're both contested, will come down to join the fight in southern Mexico. So we got 5 3s in southern against 1 remaining 3 for Mexico. And that, well, he's super dead. He defends with a miss. Okay. All right, southern Mexico. is taken by the Allies. Northern Mexico, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at 2. He gave no information on it, whether he was pulling any of these units out. I don't know if he wants to take the truck as a casualty if it gets a hit, but let's see if it gets a hit. Wow, it's good. Only 2 hits of this of all these 2s, only 2 hits. Thought at first it was just 1, but a little bit of glare there from the light. And then here is the return fire, which does hit. So it's gone. That's over. Mexico has been conquered by the United States of America. The question is, what will he pick as a casualty? I don't know. Does he want the truck? Pick the truck? I'll let him know, and I'll come back to that. But let's put the casualty into the sea for now. New stuff. Transport in Sea Zone 4. And the ground units in the Pacific Northwest. 1 artillery, 2 infantry. Okay, so I believe that is it. The canal in Central America is still closed as they are neutral. So America goes up 5 IPCs. They are now tied with the French Republic. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. 26. France is down 2. Quadruple check is 2. Yeah. France is just down that 2. Okay. So we have this back. That's right. Okay. All right. So yeah, 26. So if I did this correctly, we got a fighter in Eastern United States, infantry, 2 artillery, 2 infantry, 1 artillery in Pacific Northwest. Sea Zone 4 has a dreadnought, 2 cruisers, 3 transports, 1 of which I think still has a fighter and artillery. Northern Mexico has 4 infantry, 4 cavalry, and a truck. Subject to change. I get tongue-tied sometimes. Southern Mexico has 4 artillery and 2 infantry. Okay, and there you have it. That is the United States' turn. Oh yeah, and then also we have infantry in Alaska, transport and cruiser in Sea Zone 66, infantry on Hawaii, Guam, and the Philippines. And that is it for United States. Yeah, I'm gonna cut and do China separately real quick. But let me just quadruple check this, get the money correct. Yeah, so that's 21. Whoa. They have 1 technology token, again. So get another 5, so they get 26, plus 1 technology token, and he has, like I said, he has a machine gun, an elite, and 2 choices between minefields or improved sea mines, improved naval mines. Okay, there you go.